Hello YouTube, this is Jolt33 here, and I have to do a little explaining for this video. This is actually the week 4 for my GBA tournament. If you haven't watched the first one, you should go see that. But yeah, I don't have weeks 2 and 3 up here because I didn't save week 2 because I was a salty little person. I was versing a Blissey Gliscor combo that I couldn't break through, and so it just wasn't intended a very entertaining battle, and so I didn't save it. I rage quit it when I after the battle was done, and I was just too mad to save it. And then for week 3, it was actually a very long stall fest. It was a great battle, and I would love to post it, but yeah, the current PC I'm using just can't handle the file, and I've already tried recording it twice, and it just didn't work out. So, I'm in at week 4. If you can't tell, I won week 1, I lost week 2, and then I won week 3. I figured I'd just tell you that. So I'm currently 2-1 when we came to this battle. And yeah, this was against Rizwan, who's a pretty cool dude. He joined the league late after one of the guys dropped out, so he's using a team of Mons that didn't pick. But as you can see by his team, it's not a bad team. It's like some pretty good folks. So let's get into it. Gonna be fuzzy for a little bit. I'm sorry, nothing I can do to that. Ooh, look. Nice focus now. So I lead with Crawdon, because Crawdon is my Sash lead that I always lead with. He's like one of my favorite Pokemon. If this channel ever takes off, he might become the mascot. Probably, actually. So he leads with Ferrothorn, and the Ferrothorn leads that I know usually just like Spikes, Stealth Rock, that stuff. And he actually goes for Spikes. Well, we were messaging on Skype, and he actually has a YouTube video that I'll try to link in the description. But he was actually banded because I have an Espeon in this league that he was predicting me to bring, and he was gonna ban Gyro Ball, kill it. But yeah, I just Dragon Danced predicting that, or like T-Wave or something, because I had no good switch-ins against it. And then he switches out into this Tyranitar that is Scarfed, actually, which I didn't know. And on the switch-in, I set up a second Dragon Dance. And so I'm in really great shape right now, because I'm at +2 speed, +2 attack with an adaptability Crawdon. And, like, if you've never used Crawdon, that's when God mode happens. Like, there's very little your opponent can do after you get a +2. So he brings Ferrothorn back in, just to, like, get damage on me through Iron Barbs, and I think he has the Rocky Helmet. There's Iron Barbs. And no, he had leftovers, actually. So yeah, I'm going to take a little, and you see the choice band there. So I'm taking a little damage through the sand, and then for that Iron Barbs. So he brings this in his Entei, and I'm like, sweep stopped. I should just Aqua Jet for damage, if I can. So he extreme speeds, and I'm like, whoops, died. But Crawdon lives on 13, and I'm able to Aqua Jet him, and that's going to one-shot at super effective adaptability +2. So that's like 3 of his Pokemon just gone, done with. And I live the Sandstorm on 5, and I'm like, okay, one more turn. He brings in Metagross here, and I'm like, well, he's going to Bullet Punch. But he was actually running a different set of Metagross. It was like Stealth Rocking a Special Attacker. And so I go for Aqua Jet for damage, knowing all at speed. As you can see here, I just go for Aqua Jet, and it does half of his HP, which is pretty nice. And then he goes for Stealth Rock, so I'm like, wait, you didn't Bullet Punch? Because I'm like, oh, I'll die here. But then the Sandstorm subsides, so I'm like, oh, I'll just Aqua Jet again, because he's going to Bullet Punch. And he lives on like 3 HP, I think it was. It was because of a low roll, and that was pretty sad. And then I see here he doesn't actually have the Bullet Punch, so I could have swept his entire team right then and there. It's pretty sad that I didn't, but... So I got an Arcanine here. Yeah, I'm not trying anything funny. I've already got half his team down. And, I figured he was probably going to switch out, but I just went for the safe extreme speed anyhow. But he just goes out into his Goodra, which is a special wall, not a physical wall. So he was obviously predicting the Flare Blitz. to come out because he could take those really well. So my speed's lowered, and I know I'm not gonna be able to outspeed it. I don't know what this thing has for me, so I go for another extreme speed. Maybe bluffing a band. I don't know. Except I've got leftovers, so never mind. I don't know what I was thinking there. But yeah, extreme speed. I could have close combated, but I figured I could take its attack really well because I know it gets like ice beam, flamethrower, and even dragon pulse. I can take that. So yeah, I'm just gonna extreme speed. I'm gonna just do it again because yeah, I figure I can kill it, and it lives on like nothing, which is sad. So low rolls are just screwing me this battle. That I had muddy water, which I did not realize. Otherwise, I would have close combated last turn before this one, and he'd be dead. So I just bring an Einstein here. He's my Alakazam, and I'm just gonna pick up the KO. I'm actually focus sashed with that magic guard, so I can just come in whenever and do what needs to be done without worrying about hazards. So he's got this Metagross, and now I know he doesn't have Bullet Punch, so I'm just gonna kill it. And yeah, so he's down to his last Pokemon, which is a Gengar. And Alakazam actually outspeeds Gengar. Not that it matters, because I've got the Focus Sash anyhow. So even if he had sped and got me down to my Sash, I'd still be able to pick up the KO here. And he's not Sashed. So if he was Sashed, we would have had a Sash battle, and I'd have won. But yeah, that's my battle against Rizwan. And it was pretty good. I ended up sweeping his team, half of his team twice, if you think about it. But yeah, so he's a pretty cool dude. I believe he has a YouTube. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. I'll post it in the description, and you guys should go check him out. So thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can like, comment, subscribe to help this channel get started. Because yeah, this is like the first couple videos of this channel, and your support is greatly appreciated. So hope you guys have a great day, and bye.